Hello, I want to teach you how to stop paying U.S. taxes legally. So few people have ever heard of the Spendthrift Trust. It's legal, it's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It comes from England way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England. Yes, that famous king who chopped off his wives' heads. He would go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went back to the 12th century to the Magna Carta. It's contract law that came to the colonies while we were still part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of was started 78 years ago by a Harvard law professor. He wrote 5 specific trusts to save specific taxes. In 78 years, not a single one of our clients has ever been audited. Unfortunately, Paul Benson has passed away, but now his grandson and great-grandson run a law firm. And when you become a client with your trust, they will give you a certification saying if you get questioned by the IRS, one of the 5 trust attorneys will defend you free of charge. Easy promise to be kept. In 78 years, only one trust has been questioned. It was a beneficial trust. The senior IRS agent was questioning dividend income taxes. He went down to the law firm in Texas. He spent 5 hours in the boardroom. He approved it. 2 weeks later, he sent an unsolicited letter back to the law firm. We call it the Myers letter. If you need a copy of that, I need your email. I'll email it to you. Then he retired from the IRS and became an affiliate, just like I am, working with the law firm to tell other clients about it. He got to go through all the clients he talked to for the past 27 years about how to stop paying taxes. So to get into this, there's 5 different trusts to sell. I sell 2 main trusts: the beneficial trust for all investors to stop paying capital gains when you sell something at a profit, stop paying interest income taxes if you're a passive investor, stop paying dividend income taxes if you're in the stock market, stop paying rental income taxes if you're a real estate investor, stop paying royalty income taxes if you have talent or NFTs. And then the other trust that I sell mostly is the business trust. This is for all 1099 income earners. Sorry, W-2 income earners, I can't help you. Your taxes are taken out before you get your paycheck. But Google says 35% of y'all have a side hustle. That was me in 2019. I was working full-time as a Medicare broker, worst job in the world, and I was wholesaling 7 bank-owned properties. So today's example that I'm going to be showing you is one of my deals that I did 2 years ago. Let's see if we can do this share. Yes. So actually this was 2023. With my friend Ingrid, I was teaching her how to be a real estate investor. We got, for her zip code and for my zip code, we got the pre-foreclosure list. On my list, there was 224 houses. On Ingrid's list, same county, different zip code, there were 369 houses. We actually door knocked every single house. We had blue sticky notes, and we put it next to the garage and under the doorbell saying that we have 10 ways for you to save taxes. This was one of the houses that I got. It was a husband and wife with 2 boys who were being moved from the Charlotte area to go to the Houston area. They had lived in the house. They went and got a real estate agent. I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but the man or a woman told them that they had 19 things to fix. The kitchen was 23 years old. The dog had peed on the carpeting. They want the carpeting pulled up. They want the tiles pulled up. They want the house painted inside and outside. Not making fun of the husband and wife. They were keeping up with the Joneses. They were living paycheck to paycheck. During COVID, they didn't pay their mortgage for 18 months. So instead of having a 30-year mortgage, they had a 32-year mortgage. That what they thought they would have to do, because they were going to be in corporate housing for 3 months in the Houston area while they look for a house, they could put a down payment on a house in Houston and let their house in, I'm going to be honest, this is Waxhaw, North Carolina, just outside Charlotte. They could let that go to foreclosure. When they saw my sticky note about how to save their house, they contacted me. I told them, pack up, move out, don't worry about anything. I'm going to pay, it was subject to, so I never got on the mortgage. I was going to pay their June mortgage, pay for the water and for the and lighting for June. and then we would sell it sometime in June. They packed up, they moved out. My real estate agent who gave me the list did an open house. I went around to all the neighbors, gave them the list of 19 things that needed to be fixed to let them know, yes, I am putting this $100,000 below after repair value, what real estate agents want the top value. But please come to the open house so you can see what's wrong with the house. You know, I want as many people to come to see this. Everyone who came through the house also got the list of 19 things that the other real estate agents said had to be fixed or updated. The husband and wife who bought the house, this is kind of funny, she walked in and she sniffed. She goes, I smell dog. I'm like, yes, the dog peed on the carpeting. You are saving so much money to buy this house. You can put in purple carpeting, you can put in green carpeting, or you can have professional carpet cleaners come in and clean it for you. We got in a bidding war between three different people who wanted the house, so that it went for more than what we asked for. Both my real estate agent and the real estate agent who brought in the couple who won got 3% commission on it. I paid off their complete mortgage. I wired $50,000 to the husband and wife who are now in Houston, that they could use this money for a down payment for a house in Houston. And I got to make $145,000 on this one deal. At 24% tax bracket, that comes out to interest income savings of $34,800 that I just went and put back into more real estate. Again, all investors will stop paying taxes on profits. With doing subject to, it's considered interest income taxes. If you want to find out more, I implore you to set up a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me at www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. Get a 30-minute meeting. Tell me if you are making 1099 income or if you're an investor. I'm going to ask you a few questions. What state do you live in? Are you filing married, jointly, married separately, head of household, or single? And how much do you think you're going to be making? I will send you all the information in an email with more information for you. When you decide you want to get this started, just contact me. I'll send you the contract and how to make a payment. If you want to find out more information, I have a free class on the Great Discovery. If you go out to my name, www.sallygimmon.com, you're going to register as a free learner. Don't pay for anything. Register as a free learner. You're going to get the free class, Save U.S. Taxes. You can translate this into 165 different languages. One of my clients that who started with me, husband and wife in the San Francisco area, whose first language is Korean. They watched the class in Korean. I don't speak any Korean. They got on my calendar. Their adult son, who speaks English better than I do, was there. Dad had all the tax information, and that they have 3 laundromats, and we were able to save them over $82,000 every single year. The son's like, this is amazing. He knows exactly what you're talking about. And I'm like, because he watched my class in Korean on The Great Discovery. You're going to get 3 articles from Forbes magazine I did not write. You're going to get 2 pages of case law so you can research this to your heart's content. And then you will also get examples of clients saving thousands of dollars. My goal is to teach as many U.S. business owners, U.S. entrepreneurs, U.S. franchisee owners, U.S. professionals, U.S. tradespeople, electrician, a plumber, anyone, salespeople, and self-employed who make at least $100,000 in 1099 income. They will save 5 figures in taxes. If you're an investor, I don't care if you're a real estate investor, you're doing options trading, you're a day trader, you're doing, you invest in dividends or anything else, you too will save taxes. Besides saving, the 4 ways you're going to save, so you have this. You're going to save federal and state income taxes year after year, generation after generation. You're going to keep your information completely private. When I started my trust, I shut down 6 LLCs. I did not know until I started doing this and researched this, I Googled it, that 40% of LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps get sued every year. That's playing Russian roulette. Your information is public. When you shut down your LLCs, all your property or all your businesses are in the trust and nobody can get a hold of it. Number 3, talking about lawsuits. all lawsuits become frivolous and go away. Can't stop you from being sued, but all lawsuits become frivolous and go away. And number 4, if you're over 65 and on Medicare, it stops the IRMAA surcharge on Parts B and D of Medicare. One of my clients, a husband and wife who make fantastic dividend income taxes every single year. We're saving them over $72,000 in dividend income taxes. He was unaware that they were paying over $800 each every single month for Medicare. I could not stop them from paying Medicare, but we got down to, I'm sorry, I don't know 2026 numbers, but at the time when we did it, it was $185 per month. So they got to save an additional $1,200 per month because they're not paying the IRMAA surcharge anymore. Again, if you want to set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, please go out to www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day.